Okay, alright. Let's switch my earbud. Let's gotta promote the stream, guys. Ugh. Hat Goblin. Hello, Trap. I think alright is a good way to describe how I'm doing. Yeah, just take care of yourself, alright, Trap? Just gotta do the last three. Alright, I can have the chat open here now. And then I can reopen the game. Let's get back into it. Chapter 4 time, gang.
Indeed.
What did I see yesterday? Oh, yeah. No, I'm fine. On God. What do you mean in that case? That's like deep impact style, meteor impact, extinction level event combination of food.
I see.
Yep, new areas have opened up.
True.
She's right. We have to plan ahead and think about the future.
You got it.
You know?
Like, we're gonna get out of here, right?
You're serious.
When this is all over, I think I want to get reborn for serious. Or, I mean, reborn as someone serious.
Well,
I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders.
According to the spirits,
I predicted it last night since it revealed itself to me from the motherfucker. Revealed itself to me from the ether, so there's no doubt about it.
however, how about that?
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day.
It's not like some occult mystery.
Well, yeah, it's not like this ESP or whatever. Of course, I'm only gonna get it right sometimes.
The occult is bullcrap.
I told you, my fortune telling isn't just some opulent thing.
You got it all wrong.
Of course not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put me in the same category as cattle mutilation.
so
Actually,
No, you're calling it an urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it's happened to me. It all happened one day when I went to go get a hamburger. It was a place like I've never been before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef. So I got a bird to go and headed home.
but
Before
the
long,
end is nigh.
the sky was filled with a mysterious blinding light.
Some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger. And as soon as
That's
the
crazy
beam
work.
touched it, the burger started floating in midair. And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart.
Crazy work.
One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means? It means the burger wasn't 100%
Dude.
beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in.
This is the dumbest thing I've heard all day.
Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess. You can't trick me.
So I stormed back into the burger place and got up to the manager's grill and totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now do you see? That is cattle mutilation. I kinda got lost halfway through.
Don't be mean.
I stink of, how dare you? That's fine. Anyways. I hope your prediction turns out to be true. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone.
yeah,
Of course.
indeed.
That goes for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends.
Well.
But
Yeah, we're better off without him, I say. Chapter 4. Okay. We gotta go up to the... Oops, I can gamble. Alright. We gotta go up to the 3rd floor. So that we can, go up to the 4th floor. Yep. No, this time I have to find it. Okay. Oh shit. There's a data lab. Well, that one's locked. Cringe. Okay. Oh, it reveals it's like the Monokuma room back there. Okay. Music room? Okay. Hi, Kyoko. Alright. So obviously the camera. Then there's the TV. Aw, no coin. Sad. Piano. Nice. Let's go. Okay, then just Kyoko.
Hey,
What I think?
so
Ah. Well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked. Hello there, Kaizoko's Cavern. Hope you're doing well.
what?
They came from behind, and I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. And when I came to, the mounds of files and documents were all gone. I'm sorry, I know how important those were.
That's fine.
What?
Because it would seem
Then you knew I was gonna get attacked?
that doesn't matter.
Fine, I understand. Then let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said you must not leave?
Just a second. So, listen to me. So then,
Huh?
am I wrong?
That's...
What?
Well...
Hey,
See, here's the thing. I'm gonna say tell her, but it doesn't let you. It doesn't let you tell her. So sorry, I can't tell you. Not yet.
correct. However,
Yeah. This is... Ah, I hate this part. I'm sorry, I really am.
that's fine. Goodbye.
You think? Fucking, you bro was getting close to the baddie and he fumbled the bag. It's actually insane. Oh, it's another photo. Oh. Nice. Coin. Oh my god. Okay. I want to do that last. But I want to first look at all the damn flowers. Coins! Let's go. I didn't look at that one yet. Ooh, do I get a coin per? Let's go. Probably not one for this. Yeah. And then there's a flower here. And then a flower here. I think that's it. Yep, and then of course, the picture. Yeah. It's exactly the same. Just like the picture I saw before. Wow. Mm-hmm. No, there's no way. Monokuma did it. It must be fake. No, you're fake.
A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on.
Then you're saying this picture is real?
If there were such things as the Noble Truth Prize, I'd take first, second, and fourth prize. Actually, that's probably not true.
I asked you a question. Is this picture real or is it fake?
Oh, Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you? But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split. The picture is real. No more, no less. Poo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
So the picture is real?
Yeah, wow. Quite the revolution you got there. Okay. And then there's this room, which I think is locked. Yep. Okay, the last room I think is this one. Oh, there's Sakura and Hina. Nice. Another coin. Ah, listen, Mako. Oh wait, I'm not gonna fucking voice act Hina.
Okay, Hina, just chill out. What's that? Oh yeah? I've already taken a good look at things around here. So this is everyone? I found a couple rooms on the 4th floor. They were locked, the data center and the headmaster's room. If we could somehow unlock the door to get inside. Who cares about a stupid lock? It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door.
What was that?
Wah!
No, please, continue. Did you say I got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said?
Hell no, I didn't.
Then what did you say? Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the headmaster's room. Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here? That's my room, you know. It is now, anyway. And you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off. Do you have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw?
No, I was kidding. Just please don't be mad.
I'm not mad.
You're totally mad. Bro, not the emoji faces.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're going to go around having just such thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations.
Seriously?
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There, a new rule now, you jerks.
Is he gone? Whoa, man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was gonna kill me for serious. But now that's a rule, there's nothing we can do.
Hello, V. Okay.
In other words,
Okay, Hina.
yeah. Okay.
I think you and Ogre are probably the only... I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that.
Calling Sakura ogre is actually crazy work.
But poison?
It's true.
Oh yeah, we're at the point where
What do you mean?
Well,
Just in case. Yeah, I think you're right.
however,
we're at the point where wifey's mad at us.
Kyoko?
so,
Hina, I know, because I pissed her off.
Yeah, it looks like it.
what's your deal?
I mean, you're not wrong, Hina.
So, everyone has said what they need to say?
You're serious?
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something, cheer me up.
You know, this is exactly the kind of moment where Hiro would drop crazy lore like his house got burned down.
Can I say something?
How about that?
It's cause my dad was smoking in bed.
Bro.
No, I have something I'd like to report. So you guys all remember, right? Remember when I found that picture up on the 3rd floor the other day? Well, I found another one. Another picture almost just like that one. But this time, the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. Huh? And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering on the windows.
But
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it. But if the picture is real, and everyone who was in it, there would have to be some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we don't understand.
What?
Can't be, it's a fake. But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but...
so then,
Oh my crash out.
Huh?
because
No, that's not it. That's not...
Yeah, Kyoko is pissed at you. This is just their way of showing it.
Hey, come on.
Come on, guys, stop fighting, or all your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that photo.
Of course.
You might be right, but still.
What?
Looks like you guys have stopped playing nice.
Byakuya!
You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before, you shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry.
just a second. What the heck?
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are and always will be completely separate. So whatever causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. But if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest.
Huh?
God damn it, Hina.
Hey,
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get work might do some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers?
it would seem
A mixed bath?
okay.
Crazy work. Okay. Oh, hello, Toko.
Toko, did you decide to come hear what Alter Ego has to say too?
What's your problem?
Yeah, she's freaky.
How about that?
Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter Ego.
Well. Huh?
Yeah, okay, Choco.
You just love being mistreated.
What?
We'd like you to move.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I forgot she's also freaky.
First a mega masochist, now a super sadist?
I'm sure he's gonna say the same thing after I ask him to repeat it.
Well, guess we have no choice but to use force. A shot to the face would stand out, so go for the gut. But she's a girl. Who cares? I've already got a mountain of lawsuits waiting for me when I get out. What's one? Bro. Hero, what the fuck?
You SOB! My beautiful scissors!
I'm strong against women and children, but not women and children that seem strong.
This guy is the worst. Oh my lord.
Toko? Seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop.
What? You SOB!
How about that?
Come on, Makoto, give her the old 1-2 combo. 1, drop your knees. 2, why are you acting like you're not a part of this? Please, I'm begging you. Will you please let us use the laptop?
I'm on fire! Hey.
Yeah. Crazy motherfucker.
So then,
Uh-huh. An abusive one, that's what.
Hey, Kyoko?
Yeah, she's still mad.
You really came. Correct.
I see.
I'm starting to get kind of nervous.
Just a second.
God damn.
So then. Leave it to me.
That's...
I see.
I know, it's so sad when Kyoko's mad at us.
No way!
That doesn't make any sense. Why would they want to do that?
Just a second. That's right.
That's... yeah. No. I got it.
Yeah, what kind of name is that for something?
I see. That's right. So,
Hey,
sorry.
Then, is this really the end? We got halfway through the answer and that's it?
Indeed. headmaster? Okay.
Perhaps.
Something like that.
You're serious?
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? Huh?
No matter what? So, So then.
Sorry. Sorry.
Then it really is all over.
Hey,
So, okay then. Sorry.
anyway.
I see. Okay then.
I see.
Indeed.
But
But
You feel sorry? But he's just a computer program, right?
well,
I mean, yeah, it is, but that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? I know what you mean. I feel the same way. Hey, come on, it's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But you know, what's the difference between us and that program really? Huh? I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't human, I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
that's right.
I think maybe I understood where you're coming from. Then there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends the merrier, right? Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survive.
So,
Don't so anyways that. It's totally a smart and cool thing I quoted from I don't remember where.
hey,
No, but
just a second.
oh my god. Kyoko is so pissed. She's mad. Yeah, good idea. That's what what was the Hope's Peak staff thinking? Why are they making us killing each other?
Well,
It must have been a huge incident or whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happening you could describe that way. What about you guys?
I'm sorry.
Anyway, at the very least.
Maybe all the students who were here were killed or something.
However,
could it be?
I see.
what the heck?
What's wrong with that government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that.
Anyway. So, correct. No matter what?
Well,
So then,
Oh yeah, good idea. Jesus Christ, Toko. Good call.
My heart is pounding away. It's pounding with anger.
You're not still mad about the whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, are you?
Oh, that little matter doesn't even matter a little. And I'm jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building. My head's about to... My head's about to boil over with rage.
Don't get so angry. Here, let me help you center your chakra.
Witch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Fang for a fang? Be careful, he just chanted the incantation of devastation. Oh, I see. But what's he talking about?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Correct. Hey.
I agree.
It's true.
Alright, back to Monaco Theater. Oh my god.
Let's talk a bit about where I was at before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's really an incredible offer." But as she laid out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I wouldn't have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. So then the ladies totally started laughing at me. She was like, "You think we could do a tiger prawn on our budget?" So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
First things first, I need to head to the dining hall.
Really? Toko's here.
Oh, Toko?
What's your problem?
I think he's just surprised to see you at breakfast meeting is all. Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh, she said she'd come by later. Later?
You know?
Yeah, after you leave. God damn. Oh. She's so upset at us.
Just a second.
Jesus Christ, Tina.
You don't understand.
It's the worst.
I'm telling you, it's not like that.
What the heck?
God damn. Jesus Christ, Toko. Oh my fucking god, Toko.
Please.
Yeah, Sakura is like, you don't talk to my wife like that.
Hey, come on.
Let's leave Toko alone. She's gone a little funny from all her pent-up frustration.
No?
Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Cheer up, man. It's not a big deal. If a girl doesn't like you, it's better than having one sue ya. Like I'd.
Oh god, what the fuck did you do, Hero? She did something fucking stupid. Bro. Actual insane work.
Sakura? Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you.
No, Hina. Jesus Christ, Toko.
Just the worst.
No, Hina, bruh.
Why is this happening to me?
Mm-hmm.
You got it.
Hey.
You guys like worship protein. It's like your god or something.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm sorry. You know?
Well, for now, let's eat.
Huh?
Huh? How come?
What's your problem?
What the heck?
What about your family? You had two moms? That's like a serious issue.
Why is that a serious issue, Hero? Would you like to specify? Share with the class even?
Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. Pretty miserable situation, man.
Okay, we have free time. Okay. I think we have 2 free times, maybe, hopefully. But I do want to go visit Hina first. Oops. There we go. Music room, okay. I do want to chill with Hina in the music room. Hello.
Yeah.
Yes.
You got it.
Doing stretches with Hina. Alright, where's the bow? Or the scarf? Yes.
Something wrong, Hina?
Just a second.
Hina, calm down, okay?
What the heck?
But I always heard rabbits die from loneliness.
Terrible.
Don't you think that's a little extreme?
What the heck?
6?
That's right.
God damn.
Your main sport is swimming, right? But isn't it hard to do that many sports, even for you?
Well,
A challenge?
because, I mean,
Oh.
but...
Highest mountaintop?
Okay.
Okay, but if that's what you want, isn't that all the more reason? If you have a goal, why are you standing around making excuses?
Just a second.
Sure, maybe we're stuck in here right now, with no way out, but if you really want to make an effort, shouldn't you try to see what you can do in here?
Yeah, totally. Okay.
Okay, skill point increase. Cool. Alright, I need to go do some gambling. That's our last Hina item we have right now. Okay. Let's go gamble. That's new, I think. That's new as well. That is not new. That is definitely new. Oh wait, I fucked up. Well, that's new. Crown. That's new, I think. Already had that. Already had that. Already had that. Oh. Damn it. Bruh. That's new. That I already had. Didn't have that. Didn't have that. Cool. Didn't have that. Let's go. Oh, we're getting lucky, gamers. Oh my god. Dude, we are locked. Dude, we're insane. Okay, wait, something last 5. Oh, damn it. I didn't want that one. Okay. I guess we can check on what new presents we got. Alright. So, we got the mineral water, which is good for Hina. We got sea salt, which is good for nobody. Awesome. We got a black croissant, which is good for nobody. A flotation donut. This is another Hina item. We got sunflower seeds, which is useless. We got the bunny earmuffs, which is good for, also good for Hina. We got this stupid thing, which is good for Jill. We got, we already looked at that. This is new as well. This is the ray gun Zurion. This is not good. This is useless, unfortunately. This is good for it's good for Byakuya. One of the many items we have that are good for Byakuya. We already had this one. Had that one. Okay, this is new, but it's useless. This is also new and useless. This is new and good for Toko. You get anything else new? We got that one already. Okay, that should be it. Okay, let's go find Sakura. I think we can hang out with Sakura right now. I'm not entirely sure. Ooh, a lot of people are down here. Sakura just in her room? Yes. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Aw, damn. We can't talk to Sakura right now. Well, I guess we go talk to Toko. He's just in the hall. Oh, it's Jill right now. Oh, shit. I don't know if I want to do that. Where the fuck's Byakuya? In the warehouse? Hello, Byakuya. The others have flocked together as usual, I see. But they need to be careful. Growing too close will only cloud their judgment. I hope you appreciate this. Yeah. I didn't think I would have to spend time with Byakuya either. Okay. Let's see what we have that we can give him. It's like the tea I want to give to Toko. The curry I'll probably give to him. Wait, I don't have the curry? What? Oh wait, yes I do. Okay, cool. Normally I would expect something a little nicer, but... you get an F+. You pass, but barely. I have a question for you. Huh? You do?
That's right.
Something's been bothering me for a while, and I can't take it anymore. So to answer my question, I need you to explain to me what exactly your ultimate lucky student title means. Oh, well, I don't totally get it myself, but what I do know is that I was picked at random from a pool of normal students.
In other words,
So you just got into Hope's Peak Academy by blind luck. I see. Well, that answers my question. What was the question? How a commoner like you, with absolutely no unique talents or abilities, could get into the school. Oh, I forgot to mention boring. How a boring Goddamn. Did you really just have to list all that off? But it's the truth. Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent progeny and all, but even you seem to think it's merely an issue of title. But make no mistake. My lineage, intelligence, figure, athletic ability, they are all ultimate.
in other words,
Which is to say, I am the ultimate perfection. Feel free to begin calling me that, in fact. Bruh. You, who have nothing. I, who have everything. We are living proof that all men are not created equal. You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cruel indeed. And because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I'll allow you to hear my tale of glory. Consider it a blessing, a gift from me to you. Man, what an asshat. Cool and composed.
Attention, attention! Please gather in the gym as soon as you possibly
Ooh,
can.
motive.
Quickly, 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 quickly!
Yeah, yo. I think I remember what this motive is too.
Aren't you gonna go in?
However,
More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together after all. Sakura?
well then,
Huh?
I'm sorry. So then,
Boing.
well,
Okay, let's get the show on the road. You're about to give us the next motive presentation, aren't you? Huh?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right?
Oh no, not again. I can't take it anymore.
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see how low on the totem pole of life you really are. No, 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 no. That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motive. The reason I gathered you today is so that I could get rid of my grudge.
Why?
I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about. Well, Byakuya, I've already told everyone how you might be as working for a spy, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about it?
In other words,
Well, today, I'd like to tell you about that spy.
What?
hey,
So guess what? The spy is actually Sakura Ogami.
What? What did you just say?
He said the spy is Sakura.
What is this? You're a liar. Huh?
And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to the hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you. Roaster, boil her, kill her, don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait.
Either way, I can't wait.
So what does this mean? Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the mastermind?
Wrong. You're
Hey,
Then he was being serious for serious? Ogre's been working for the mastermind?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow, and Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. Because I do know for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting, and that's where I heard Monokuma mention a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
The mastermind took a hostage, so you're forced to swear loyalty to them, right? But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right, we can't just believe whatever she says now.
How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff. Maybe she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants. Okay then, Sakura. If you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are.
I'm sorry. What?
You don't know. That just makes you all the more suspicious.
please.
Don't make me repeat.
Shut up. I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do?
I see.
I see. So even now you've taken aim on our lives.
Wrong. You're wrong. What the heck? That's terrible.
Wait.
however,
What?
I'm sorry.
Huh?
Hina. I'm sorry. Well,
But
I'm sorry.
school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
No way!
Don't make me repeat.
Over. She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible! Why?
What?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is this?
Calm down.
Why?
Anyway,
As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues. Even a soccer player touring Europe. Even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back and change.
I don't, 'cause I'm a bear.
Yeah, alright, Monokuma.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
To the dining hall. Oh, Kyoko.
Kyoko, good morning.
Jesus Christ. She's still upset at us.
Makoto, are you okay? Huh? What do you mean?
What a dullard.
Toko, Byakuya, what are you doing here?
What the heck?
Refuge?
Such ignorance.
Don't make that stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool.
The masterminds? Are you talking about Sakura? Huh? Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is, if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat.
The threat?
What is this?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair.
Unfair?
The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance. Stupid? This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible!
Hey,
What the heck?
however, in other words,
But
If she really can beat the mastermind like she said, that'd go a long way in my mind.
what are you saying?
It wouldn't matter. If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the Mastermind to control. I have no problem with that.
Hold on, Byakuya.
In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest.
What the hell?
You disgust me! You're a monster! To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die!
I should have died. Interesting. Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here after all.
What is this?
Hina, calm down.
That's right.
What's wrong? Lost your nerve? So she was just another hysterical little girl. Hardly worth my attention.
Just a second.
What's wrong with that?
Hey,
I don't have time to play with you.
And I will happily elude its attempts.
So, you know, how about we, eat? Or maybe now's not a good time.
Okay, who am I allowed to spend time with? Because there's a chance I still can't hang out with Sakura. I do want to hang out with Hina though, for sure. Back to the music room we go. Hi, Kyoko. Makoto? I just want to like help her feel better.
Sorry.
Yep. Let's give her the water. Can I hang out with Sakura? I'm kind of thinking I can't. Like, the game's not going to let me. Because I definitely want to, for sure. Because I want to finish the lore. Oops. Okay, Sakura's in the dining hall.
There she is.
I'm sorry.
Motherfucker. Ah. Alright, let's see if we can find Toko then. If it's Jill though, then we're gonna have an issue. She's just in the hall somewhere. Okay, it's actually Toko this time, so this is chill. I hate how she gets freaky whenever, like, you hang out with her. Okay. What's a Toko? I think it's the T. Oh, Toko opening up?
What's your problem?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm listening. Huh? What did you say? Oh? No, it's okay. He asked me to make... Okay, wait. What was it?
They went to a movie date. Okay.
Yeah, a guy would definitely like that kind of thing. It could get you both pumped up. And those are all. Sorry. Honestly, there's probably not a lot of guys my age who have any idea who he is.
God damn. That's fucked up. That's oh. Holy shit. I mean, Toko's freaky and sometimes like bitchy, but like, oh my god, that's fucked up.
My fault. No, I.
What the heck?
Okay, Toko. Yeah. Skill points increase. Let's go. It's nighttime.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I hope nothing happens tonight is the kind of words when something's going to happen. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea is with, she came back and suggested that I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? I said no, of course, and she shot back, okay, then how about you make extra special? You can be a crab, then walk sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards, I want to go forwards. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line, and then she said, you just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you heard of the tale of the crab and the monkey? Of course I had heard of it. I know all about it, but so what? The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our greed of modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is crabs have no place in today's light-speed world. Do your market research, lady. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Crazy work.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I better go to the dining hall and talk to the others one more time. Huh? Makoto, we've got a big problem, man. What's wrong? Look.
Hina! Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her. Genocide Jill killed Hina!
You're a fucking idiot.
Why? What happened? Well, Toka and Hina, all of a sudden they were yelling, and then they knocked the pepper off the table, and that led to a sneeze. Okay, Joe. Calm down, bruh.
Totally not adorable. My beautiful scissors!
Sure thing.
Yeah, crazy motherfucker.
Are you sure? Are you sure you're feeling better? But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know. So sarcastic. Makes you sound even more hostile.
Okay, Hero, you're a little bit of a dumbass. Wait, I've been in this room already.
But man, I couldn't believe it. I was positive I was about to see someone's life come to an end. If I ever saw something like that, I would never be able to sleep again, which would suck. I love sleep.
Yeah, alright, bud.
Hey, Hina, what the heck happened? Let me guess, that fight was because of Sakura?
You're serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got loose, right?
Sorry.
It wasn't me, it was Genocide Jill. It's all a demented murderer's fiend's fault.
Oh, damn.
How dare you?
Yeah!
No forgiveness! I can't forgive this!
Yeah!
Jesus Christ, Hero.
I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive this!
Somebody save me! Jesus Christ.
Hey. It would seem...
Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura.
Goodbye.
Okay, surely she forgives us now, right?
Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I
That's
figured. Huh? Then, do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words...
Yeah.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from you,
What?
because...
No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
That's fine. And
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
anyway...
Okay, thank you. What is it you wanted to talk to me about?
Indeed.
Where?
So... Shall we go?
Ah, Kyoko. The dressing room? So something else you mentioned.
Indeed.
But you said we don't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
Huh?
Right. Correct.
What is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed. What?
I want to be able to help. That's right. That's right.
But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind would find out about it, and they'd find you, and they'd... You agree, right, Kyoko?
So, but still, I'm gonna do my best.
Hey,
Yeah?
certainly. Correct.
Kyoko?
Makoto.
But...
Hey. Now, if...
So, I want to believe in myself. Leave it to me.
Listen,
One place?
that's right. Indeed. However,
You're right.
that's what we have to do. Correct.
Kyoko? In that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true. So then,
Shh, you can't talk right now. We're going to move you to another room until we got there. You have to be absolutely silent, okay? Good.
Makoto.
There might be a network cable in there, right?
However,
Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
it's true.
Okay. I think we can fast travel there, right?
Hey. Why?
What?
Listen to me. Just a second.
Oh, okay, I'm going.
So then,
Alright. Yep, there's a network cable. Now you just have to connect it to Alter Ego. And that should do it.
That's right. Leave it to me. So, Huh? Thank you.
Makoto.
Well, it went okay, but all the documents are gone, just like I told you.
Correct. Goodbye.
Ah, Kyoko. So we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Well, maybe, but isn't that a little too direct?
Ew.
That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about. Like what you're going to do about Sakura.
It's true. However,
Then what should we...
so... Correct.
You're right. I'm kind of tired. Bro went to eat. Huh? Who's at the freaking window?
Not window, hello? The door.
Makoto.
Oh. Hi, Kyoko.
Kyoko, what's going on?
Indeed.
What? Another rec room. Okay, let's hurry.
Okay, there's Hina.
Sakura?
Hey,
Huh?
anyway,
Whoa. But the door is locked. And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations. I just said...
it would seem,
Chair?
in other words, indeed.
She ain't just unconscious, bub.
Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure.
Makoto.
Please.
Okay, you two, stand back. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I just... Sakura! She's dead. No.
A body has been discovered.
No.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Yep.
Danganronpa.
Okay. I only had 2 Sakura gifts. And they're both just, I both can't do anything about them at this point. Just so unfortunate.
Sakura's dead. She's really dead.
Yes, Ina. I know, it's tragic. Why? Why did this have to happen?
Wow, ogre!
Yes, yes.
I see.
Sakura's been killed? I see.
Just a second.
Interesting.
Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you were gonna say?
It's your fault.
What?
You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation? You know it? Geez, I didn't know your power level increased by that much just by getting mad.
What the heck? Come on.
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little murder flyer.
The Monokuma file.
And don't get so mad, Miss Asahina, or you're gonna ruin that little face of yours. Now then, with that
Hold on. There's something I wanted to ask you.
Huh?
It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura?
Huh?
Sakura wanted to challenge the mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again and then...
Then I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. The whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to the most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things up with me. Which, thank God for that, saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. And even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that. I gotta tell ya, I was actually pretty worried. I mean, she'd violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her. So I don't know who it was, but whoever the blackened is this time, I owe you one.
What is this?
Oopsie, before you get all pissy-potty at me, you better figure out who did it first. Does that mean your lives are all on the line, right?
What is this? I won't forgive you.
Well, I, for one, am glad it was Sakura. She was working for the mastermind, after all. How can you say that now?
Sorry, I don't have time for your squabbling. The next game has already begun. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Then let's decide who will stand guard this time.
Hina?
That's fine.
Okay then, Hina is guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you. You're always a thorn in my side. This time, just stand by and watch quietly. Consider that an order.
Order?
that's fine.
Then it's settled. Let's begin, shall we?
What?
Which is...
What?
It's your fault. I won't forgive you.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in danger as... Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. We have every right to investigate. Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
Clear now.
I won't ask you to let all of us in. Just let me.
What?
You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway. And you, Hero, do you really object?
If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
All clear now.
Then it's decided. Naturally. Who would want to touch a filthy dead body?
Listen. Listen to me.
Alright, investigation time, gang.
Hey,
What's that?
so
So if the door was blocked from the inside, then there was no way in or out till we broke the window. There's like zero escape,
in
right?
other words,
Locked room mystery?
hey,
Sure, if you don't mind.
correct.
Oh?
In other words, however, it's true. In other words, it's true. In other words, indeed.
You think you can cross that one off too? So there are 4 possibilities. Then, Kyoko, which of the 4 choices seems most likely in this
It's
case?
true.
I see.
Okay. I'll talk to the people after I look at all the crap over here.
Why?
It looks like someone touched the inside of the locker and it left a handprint in all the dust.
It's true.
So then, maybe the killer hid in here until the locker room was open, don't you think? During all the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group?
Wrong.
Huh? Why not?
Hey,
Oh yeah, the locker was already open at that point.
indeed.
Okay.
There are 4 red bottles lined up. What I'm wondering is, how'd they get those figures inside the bottle?
So,
Huh? Oh yeah, maybe I have.
in other words,
I feel like I'm finally starting to make sense of things fit little by little.
I mean, kind of.
Do you recognize it, Hina?
Well,
So you give that candy to Sakura. You really like them that much?
'cause, I mean,
Hina. Maybe her getting on the hit on the head somehow caused her to start vomiting blood?
Not a chance.
Byakuya?
However, your eyes have landed on a most interesting location.
Interesting?
Naturally.
Yes, most interesting. Don't you agree?
No, I don't think I'd call it interesting.
Okay. We have the clock back here. Okay, I guess I'll talk to the people now. Unless, oh wait, there's more stuff over here. Not the door yet, though.
In other words, there's no reason to think the chair had anything special done to it.
So,
Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. And she mentioned more than once how protein was good for all sorts of ailments.
wrong.
Hello, Rai. Hope you are doing well.
I know.
Just a second.
Huh? What is?
Hey,
Shards of light blue glass? They must be parts of the window I broke to get inside.
correct.
Why does that matter?
Okay. I think I've looked at everything besides the people. Okay, I'll talk to Byakuya.
What?
What do you want? You're bothering me. Go away. Okay, well. Hina?
What the heck? I won't forgive you.
Well, I don't want to say anything for sure without finding out more. What? Hina?
Alright, Kyoko.
However, it's
Yeah,
true.
she's not the type that would go down without a fight, yeah. They must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly.
What?
Okay, well. Make it quick.
Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room?
So you found out. Interesting.
Then it's true.
I did receive a note to that effect, yes.
But what fool would but what fool would do what is oh my god.
But what fool would do what it said, and risk being killed by that monster?
So you didn't go see her?
Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all.
Come on.
If you're all finished, please remove yourself from my sight.
Okay, thanks.
I feel like that's everything in this room. Are you serious? What am I missing? The fucking door.
This door is the only way in or out of the rec room, yep. I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself.
Listen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so, for the most part.
So then, listen to me.
Alright. Where else we gotta go? We gotta go find Toko and Hiro. Yep, we gotta talk to them. I don't remember where everyone's room is, to be honest. Here's Toko.
Who's there? Well, what
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
What do you want?
I wanted to talk about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with you.
Well,
Byakuya already told me that she had asked to meet with him. Yeah, pretty much. So what can you tell me about it?
I mean, that technically could be true, but there's also still a chance that Jill went and saw her.
You know?
Yeah, actually, I want to go check on something. It's about how Sakura wanted to meet with you. How did you know about that? Wow, did you maybe gaze into my soul? Have your special abilities awakened in you? But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Ogre told me herself she asked Byakuya and Toko to come too. What? When did Sakura tell you that? Oh, well, when she asked me to meet with her, of course. But didn't she write you a note? Yeah, a note. She gave it to me in person. She happened to mention the others, like in passing. I gotta be honest, yeah. So then you went and met with Sakura? No way, I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that?
Actually,
Last time I saw Ogre was when Hina got hurt, and I took her to the nurse's office.
don't look at me.
Hi, V. Welcome back. Among Us, yes.
Well, I'm here. Can you show me the note she gave you? Do I still have it? Let's see.
Hey, come on.
Ah, sorry. Looks like I don't have it anymore. Huh?
Hey, come on.
Sorry about that. It's sort of a bit of trash I forgot to throw out.
Ah, damn. Just take care of yourself, alright?
Anyway, I can't deny that Ogre asked to meet with me, but I never want. Well, if you'll excuse me.
Alright. To the chem lab. What do you mean, no? Bruh. Should go to the chem room. Oh wait, chem room is 4th floor, right? Yeah. No, no being dead in 2 hours. Oh, Byakuya is here. Makoto, did you have your eye on the chem lab too? Just make sure you don't get in my way. Yeah, got it. I think what you meant to say was, yes sir, I understand. Yeah, alright, bud. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff to look at. Okay, so we can look at A, B, and A, B, and C.
Huh? But wait.
They're probably reagents, but simply they're used in experiments to bring about a chemical reaction. How have you lived in such ignorance for so long? It must truly be bliss.
Isn't that kind of harsh?
What?
What do you think studying science and mathematics has no practical application in the real world? The words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suit you well. Mm-hmm.
I should try to find out more about the shelving unit. Yep.
I think there's 3 more things. There's footprints. How do those footprints relate to the scene as a whole? We may need to sketch out the full plan.
And by we, you mean me?
How kind of you to offer.
What?
Well, let's go. Chop chop.
Okay. So how's this?
Not bad. For you, I mean.
For me?
See.
So when you look at it like this is interesting. Had to open a Pepsi. It would appear that whoever left these footprints only had business the leftmost counter. They came in, went straight to that shelf, did whatever they had to do, and left. That's what the footprints tell me.
I see.
And these footprints must be...
It's certainly
Makoto, are they yours?
No.
What?
Okay, then let me see your shoes and I'll confirm the size by myself. I see. Your feet do appear to be too big. Unfortunately, I must admit these are not your footprints.
Unfortunately.
But how... but with how clear these footprints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to. Okay. We got this, and then... Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the fourth floor this morning to check things out, and at that point this room wasn't like this.
Then this powder must have been spilled.
So, in other words,
That's right. It could only have been around the time of the incident.
I should probably take a good hard look at this powder. I think that's it. That's it. For the shelf, at least. Alright, at this point we just talked to Byakuya, I think.
I see.
Makoto, I must admit you have a good eye for spotting useful clues, but you also need to learn how to make use of those clues.
I feel like I'm done.
Okay, let's go back to the crime scene. Was it not on the... What the hell? Is it on the 3rd floor then? I forgot where the rec room was, I ain't gonna lie. Oh shit. Oh my god, I opened Steam. Stop it. There we go.
Hey,
It's going good.
I see. Anyway,
You said the bottles, the magazines, and the body.
Just a second.
Well, yeah, I know, but
Hey. Whew.
I can't believe how calm you are. No matter how many times I see a dead body, I can't get used to it.
True.
Then how can you...
So,
What?
hey,
Her shoes?
correct.
Yeah, that really stands out.
I see. Hey, it's true. It would seem
2 blows?
indeed. Correct. It's true.
Clue. Huh? That magazine is upside down.
Hey,
Yeah, you're right. This is... a dying message?
correct.
Kyoko, is this...
So, however,
Yeah, it looks like it. No. Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet.
I won't forgive you.
Yep.
hey,
Yeah, it's the chess pieces. Hey, Kyoko, can you just tell me what it is?
so,
It's not just because you don't trust me, right? No answer.
hey,
An experiment?
anyway,
Huh? Are you sure it's okay to mess with the crime scene like
that
that?
doesn't matter. So then,
What choice do I have? I'd better just do it.
so then,
So what kind of experiment are we
in
doing?
other words,
Oh. Compare the weights of what? Why do you want to do that?
listen,
It's balanced,
in other words,
which makes sense.
so then,
Put all the pieces you picked up on one side of the scale.
so then,
Huh? The broken pieces are heavier? How is that possible?
I knew it.
What?
In other words, hey,
There were multiple bottles.
Whoops! You caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake. Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I? Okay, then let's begin the class trial.
Last trial time, gang.
You please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
Alright, gang. The ultimate martial artist. A locked room mystery.
What?
Oh, I've just recently discovered the power of emoticons. Like, no matter how awful something is, if you toss in a smiley face, it turns positive. For example, you're at a picnic and you find a dead body. Oh, freaking XD.
This is just plain creepy.
And how about the reverse? No matter how great something is, if you put in a sad face, it makes it look super negative. For example, do you have 100 friends?
He's right. That does make it seem sad.
Now then, please get on the elevator. I'll see you all down there. Why is bro dancing?
I don't get it.
Just the word.
Don't
Well, I don't think I'm acting casual. I mean, I didn't murder anyone.
Either way, the truth will be revealed soon enough. Because there can be no doubt one of us is the culprit.
don't look at me.
I said it before, I'll say it again. It wasn't me.
The culprit is one of us. Make no mistake about that.
Hey,
Alright. Here we go. Only 6 left. Just 6 of you, huh? That's so few. You must be so lonely.
You say that like it's not your fault we're all that's left.
I wonder, will the class trial end with one less classmate again, or will your school life come to an end completely? Now then, are we ready to begin? You know the drill. Find your assigned seats. Alright. We have enough for 18. Cool and composed. I think that's the only new one we got. Yeah, I think we'll go with this. Hello, welcome back, Z. We have made it to the Sakura trial.
Explanation of the class trial. So if you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Now then, where to begin?
We already know who did it.
Whoa, deja vu.
The one who killed Sakura is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It was one of you. I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I'd never kill someone. No way.
I don't want to hear your stupid excuses.
Alright. Okay, it already just gives it to us.
It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense. That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
No, it's wrong. Enough another reason you suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
Yeah, and that was right before she died. So there's no doubt about it. One of those three killed her. The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all three of them, there's no way that's not suspicious. One of you is absolutely guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
I didn't either.
Yeah, same here. I never saw her.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Hiro, when we were talking before, you dropped a small piece of paper, remember? It was white with red polka dots.
What's that got to do with anything?
Yeah, alright, bud.
Red polka dots? That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura.
No, it's
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of candy. So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse.
In that case, Hiro, where did you get that piece of candy?
From Sakura! It's the only explanation.
well, I mean, yeah, sure I got it from her, but she gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her.
When? When did she give it to you?
The last time you saw Sakura was when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then.
Yeah, alright, bud.
I got it! I'm not sure about that, Hiro. Hina didn't actually give Sakura the candy till after she left the nurse's office. So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy.
Damn it! I mean, what I meant was, oh, that's right! I did meet up with her in the rec room. Got a problem with that?
Why the sudden hostility?
But we just talked, that's all! I didn't do anything, you gotta believe me!
You're acting incredibly suspicious.
You're acting incredibly suspicious!
Bruh.
It's not just normal hostility! You're the real culprit! I even have proof!
Huh? Proof? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about her shining message. At the scene of the crime, she had written out Toko in her own blood, right? It was her dying message. Just like what you guys were talking about with Sayaka.
That's true. I saw it for myself.
See? See? Toko did it!
What are you saying? No way! I didn't do it!
You just don't know when you're beat, do you?
Hiro, hold on. When did you see that dying message of hers?
Huh?
Oh, yeah, bruh.
Well, when we found Ogre's body. Duh.
But if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the scene of the crime.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
Dumbass.
I got it! Kyoko, you found the magazine on the magazine shelf, right?
That's right. Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it. I found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it?
Doesn't make sense? What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense.
Sure, bud.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
Something like that.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
No, it's wrong. When Sakura's body was found, that magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby. That's where Kyoko found it, after we'd begun the investigation. And you weren't at the murder scene, so there's no way you could have seen it then. Tell us the truth, Hiro. When did you see the message?
Hold on. You're focusing on the wrong part. Why does it matter when I saw it? All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer is. Toko!
I don't even know where to begin with that one.
Bro is actually so
Trying to
stupid.
confuse us. Actually, can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first place?
Yeah? I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message.
There's no blood on her fingers.
100%, without a doubt, she wrote it. And this is me talking, so you know it's true.
Bruh.
You know what?
Yeah.
Supposed to do that.
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Show me the proof.
This should prove it.
There we go.
I'm completely unconvinced that Sakura wrote that dying message. Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger. But both of her hands were completely free of blood.
Say what?
Then, who did write it?
Hiro could very well have written it himself. That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Ah! He admits it!
I figured as much.
But why would you write something like that?
Because I killed her! Please, just let me explain what happened. I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
And when I got there... And that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence. Suddenly, I heard her mutter something. As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me.
Yeah, okay.
She was gonna kill me and make her escape.
No, I'm good. Heroes being
So
a
of
little
course, I
stupid.
freaked out, and then I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head.
Bruh.
I hit her from behind before she had any idea what was happening. Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that. Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught and executed. So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and I ran away.
I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you die!
Goddamn, Toko.
That's what happened. Go ahead. Roast me, boil me, do whatever you want.
You're not gonna get off that easy. It's death. Death for the one that killed Sakura. We're ready to vote now, right? We know who did it.
No, I think there's more to Hiro's story.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
There's one thing that Hiro's story just now doesn't explain. And until we figure that part out, we can't consider the case closed.
Yeah, the magazine.
That's true. Everything you just said. It doesn't explain why the magazine was hidden, does it? By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message, then stick it somewhere we might not find it?
Oh. Well, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Really?
He's lying! He's gotta be lying!
I don't see any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
Mm-hmm.
He's not lying?
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
I
Yep.
don't think there's any question about that.
Who was it?
If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked what was written on it.
Yeah, Toko.
I got it! It had to be Toko, right? Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person whose name was written on it?
True.
Right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room? Why would I have... Wait! But more important, that doesn't even matter! We already know who did it, right? Hiro just admitted it!
That's right. I killed her.
No, you didn't.
Who asked you?
I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle. But that's not where this case ends.
What do you mean? What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer.
You can't be serious! That's just... I don't believe it!
Hiro, tell us what happened one more time. If we go through it once more, it should become clear he's not Sakura's killer.
So, what do you want me to do?
Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
I don't really see why, but okay. I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once.
There's 2 wounds.
If Sakura died from Hiro's single blow, that doesn't explain why
Yep.
she had 2 head wounds.
Two?
That's right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
2 wounds means she was struck twice.
Yep.
What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on! How can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice? With 2 Monokuma bottles?
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves. There's something very suspicious about those bottles. Once you understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used. Think back. After the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf. And we found pieces of a bottle on the ground, along with the chess piece it had inside.
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle. But originally, there were 6 bottles in total, meaning 1 has gone missing.
But how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
That's easy. If you look at what the bottles all had in common, it should become clear.
Hey, what's inside the Monokuma vial? Oh. No, bruh.
Now I understand. That's it. The chess pieces. Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle we found was the knight, if I remember.
I mean, the queen is missing.
So, what's that matter?
I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? Then let me explain. In chess, there are 6 different pieces. The king, the queen, the rook, knight, bishop, and pawn. What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn.
Alright, thank you,
Just
Z.
those 4.
Enjoy your day.
And on the ground was the knight.
Oh, so the queen is missing.
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene, while one apparently went missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
Yeah, shogi is way better.
Yeah, okay, hero.
Wait, no, that's not what I mean. So, let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case. That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
No. It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
How is it clear?
Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll understand.
I got it! The bottle must have been broken.
What makes you so sure?
Because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that shows there was more than just one broken bottle at the scene.
And what is this evidence?
I got it! Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles. And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is there was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass.
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime. But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside. But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces, which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
But why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
Because of what it would reveal about the case. I got it! The bottle that was removed from the scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle. Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow. Wouldn't you agree, Toko? And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Wait! I admit, maybe there was a second attack, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her.
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of
Yeah,
guy
something
I
like
am.
that, hero.
Plus, I just remembered something that proves it.
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room. Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I headed in. But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
And you just now decided to share that with us?
After the shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it.
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think we need comforts.
So, Toko, where the heck did you disappear?
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
What? Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous. Why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin.
Ooh.
It's a lie. I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No, no, no! That's enough! I admit nothing. I curse you. I curse you. It's a lie! That's enough! It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. That's enough!
Please.
This should
Thank you. Oh my god. I almost fucked that up.
Did you know someone left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker?
Yes, it is
They
Toko.
must
That
have
is
been
true.
hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without thinking. Does this handprint look familiar, Toko?
It doesn't.
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand, shall we? That'll clear everything up, right?
Stop wasting my time. Just tell us the truth.
Okay, it's my handprint.
Dang, she just straight up admitted it.
Then you killed Sakura! No, I swear, there's no way!
Out with it.
I probably did kill her.
God, God damn it, Toko.
Up again.
Wait, what do you mean probably?
Give us the details, Toko. What happened between
This
you
trial
and
does make me
Sakura?
sad too.
Talk. Now.
After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early, so I went into the rec room. I didn't know what she might do if I didn't even go, but I was too scared to face her head on, so I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
Then, did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yes, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
Well, that's awkward.
So after he left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
But when you did, you put it back upside down.
I didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
Imbeciles, all of you.
Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura? After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a monster growling. And when I turned around, there was Sakura, covered in blood and staring right at me. When I saw all that blood, I fainted. Right there in front of the magazines. I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask her. Guess who's back?
God damn.
It's your fault after all.
My fault? combine, they soar to even greater heights!
Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories. So I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake. Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered. So I opened my eyes to... Splatter everywhere! I was not prepared for that. And, well, I guess it took me by surprise. I got so startled, I smacked it with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle. Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible! No, she's terrible! Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever!
And when it was all over, you collected the pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence, didn't you?
I wasn't about to die for some woman! If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master!
Just go away and die.
Jesus,
a painless death
she's
alone.
so freaky.
Don't drag me into it.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me. Because normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack no problem.
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hiro's attack.
Hey, come on. That's, you know. But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre. So that's good.
Jesus Christ, Hero.
Well then, that's that. Let's start the vote. What's wrong? Come on, everyone, we're ready to vote, right? Let's do this.
No, not quite yet.
Huh? Not yet? Why not yet?
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed.
Odd. Huh?
Hiro's attack, and then Toko's, but that still wasn't the end of it. Tell us your story one more time. Tell us what happened after you fainted. Then even this gaggle of idiots should understand what I'm talking about.
Your wish is my command, darling.
Jesus Christ.
I was just sleeping peacefully. And all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf!
No, that's wrong. We found Sakura sitting upright in a chair.
Yep.
If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death, there's no explanation why she was in that chair.
So, you finally noticed.
That's just another lie from a bloodthirsty serial killer.
Are you sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting in the chair?
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw the murder scene should think the same way.
I got it! Sakura was definitely attacked in front of the shelf.
Yep.
The blood stain by the magazines is proof of that.
Then she must have moved the body after she killed her, right? All to make it look like I did it. Because when I hit her, she was sitting in the chair.
Bruh.
Come on now, look at me! I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors! There's no way I could move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that!
Then
True. She's like, she don't got no muscles at all.
Are you still convinced the case has come to an end?
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room, still has yet to be explained. Until we take care of that, we can't say this case has been properly settled.
Oh, that part's easy. After she killed Sakura, Toko just hid in the locker again.
Bruh.
So she just hid in there till everyone showed up and opened the door? And while everything was all confused and hectic, she just snuck out of the locker and...
Hero, you actual dumbass.
No, I don't think that's possible. I got it! Even before we opened the door to the rec room, Hina and I both got a look inside.
Yep.
And at that point, the locker was already open. So obviously Toko couldn't have been hiding in it.
Correct.
Okay then, where was she hiding?
I don't know. What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
How do you not know? You killed her!
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her. Thank you very much. You're lying.
No, she's not. I've been saying all along, there's still more to this case.
But if Genocide Jill didn't do it, that means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
And
Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
that's because you're overlooking vital information.
Yep. The Monokuma file.
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her.
Read the file, Hina.
According to the Monokuma file, Sakura had vomited blood. I think we can assume there's a chance this was related to her cause of death. In fact, there was even a trace of blood left around her mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, maybe when she got hit with the bottles, she cut the inside of her mouth.
If that's all it was, the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood.
True.
Not to mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
You even checked in there? God, you really are into dead bodies!
No, I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries.
But if there wasn't a cut or anything, then what made her vomit blood?
Some sort of reaction within her body. Most likely, Sakura was poisoned.
Poisoned?
That's right. This is the conclusion I've arrived at, and so there can be no mistake.
You're making me go all weekend.
Jesus Christ, Jill.
She was poisoned? It isn't possible.
Is it really so hard to believe? Then let me explain exactly how the culprit was able to poison her.
You can explain it?
Of course, if you don't mind.
Everyone quiet! Shut up and listen to Master!
But you're the only one talking.
The key to unlocking this mystery was hiding in the chem lab up on the 4th floor.
Huh? Not in the rec room? And I could have found it all along.
You never would have, since you gave up on the search the moment you were barred from the crime scene.
Well, yeah, good point.
There's a big
Dumbass.
shelving unit in the chem lab that houses a variety of mixtures and chemicals. And that's where I found this.
Is that the poison?
It's not an especially powerful poison, but it'll still kill you if you drink an entire bottle. But the specific properties don't matter. What does matter is where I found it.
Where'd you find it?
The shelf is divided up into 3 sections, A, B, and C. In
Yep.
Section A, dietary supplements. In B, reagents. And in C, a variety of lethal chemicals.
And that's where the poison came from? Section C?
Well, that's the question, isn't it?
I got it! The poison was actually in Section A, wasn't it?
Huh? You just said that Section A was for supplements or whatever.
Strange, isn't it? Why would there be a bottle of poison mixed in with all those nutritional additives?
Yeah, so? Why?
Because the culprit switched it out. That's why.
What do you mean?
I mean, this.
Huh? Master!
Ugh, that tastes awful.
Oh no! Master's in real trouble! You have to drink some water! You can't just swallow powder! It'll stick to your throat!
Idiot! He just swallowed poison! We need to make him spit it out!
The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high quality about this stuff?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the protein, of course.
Protein?
Can I see that bottle for a second?
Sure. Do whatever you like.
It's protein powder.
Correct. That wasn't poison in the bottle, but harmless protein powder. Which makes one wonder, the poison that should have been in that bottle, where did it go?
Wow. What? Protein drink. There we go.
Now I understand. Poison must have been poured into the protein can.
Yep.
If the protein's in the poison bottle, it seems only logical to assume the reverse is true, right?
Absolutely. The contents of each container were switched. So the protein was in the bottle of poison, and the poison was in the protein can. Once you accept that, it becomes obvious how the culprit was able to get Sakura to drink the poison.
Holy crap!
All they had to do was hand her something there at the scene, and she was happy to drink the poison herself.
I got it! You're saying they gave her a protein drink, right?
A protein drink which actually contained a deadly poison.
What?
That's all it took to kill Sakura. That is the true cause of death.
You know, I do remember Ogre saying that protein stuff was good for all kinds of aches and pains. So maybe she took it to try and help with the whole bleeding head wound thing.
But what was offered to her instead was a bottle full of poison. And I already know exactly who swapped the mixtures.
For real? Who was it?
Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials was left in the chem lab for anyone to see.
It's the footprints.
I got it! The footprints left behind in front of the shelf. That's the evidence you're talking about, isn't it?
I visited the chem lab this morning, and there were definitely no footprints there at that point. They must have appeared around the time of the murder, which leaves no doubt that they're connected. What's more, the footprints were in front of Section A, where I found the bottle meant for the poison. The culprit must have gone to Section A to swap the poison and protein, leaving their footprints behind. And given how clear the prints were, figuring out who they belong to will pose no problem. All we have to do is check everyone's footprints right now. Then we'll see who...
It was me. The footprints. They're mine.
Hina?
If you're all gonna find out anyway, I'd rather you hear it straight from me, you know?
Then Ogre's killer was...
Yep, I did it. I killed Sakura.
Just as I suspected. The footprints were made by a pair of sneakers. There was no mistaking it.
Yep.
And the only people here who wear sneakers are...
I got it! Me
Forgive
and
me,
Hina are the only ones. Oh, so Byakuya. That explains why you...
If the footprints didn't belong to Makoto, that left only one other possibility. Plus, Nina's been acting strange ever since the trial began.
Often pushing for vote, yeah.
You were in an awful rush to get to the vote, weren't you? This whole time, you've been focused on pinning the crime on someone else, haven't you?
I can't believe it.
What about it can't you believe?
Well, it's just... the two of them were so close.
That's likely exactly why it turned out this way. Because they were so close, Sakura didn't think twice about it when Hina handed her the concoction. Hina used that trust to kill her. She deceived the victim, and she tried to deceive all of us. I have to say, Hina, coming from you, this was a particularly nasty little scheme.
Did you really kill Sakura? And if you did, why? Why would you do that?
I found her. There in the rec room. She was hurt. She asked me to bring her that protein drink. But when I went to get the powder from the chem lab, it just occurred to me all of a sudden.
Now's my chance to kill her. That's what you thought, right? That's when you switched out the protein powder, and that's when you gave her the poisoned mixture.
Something like that.
And then she downed it all at once. And then
Hold it. I'm not convinced.
You're not about to claim she wouldn't kill a close friend, are you? You still don't get it, do you? The game we're playing here isn't so kind. Honeyed words like friendship don't matter here. What matters is outwitting the opponent, defeating them. Not a
Something like
person
that.
alive would sacrifice themselves for another. In the end, we're all in it for ourselves. Just like how this girl sacrificed Sakura to save herself.
You say that, but I'm still not convinced.
How many times do you plan to repeat yourself?
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism, but there's still that one unsolved mystery, and I'm not convinced.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the locked room problem?
Hina, if you really are the killer, explain it. How did you create that locked room?
well, that doesn't matter. Just because I'm guilty, that means I have to tell you everything?
No, it doesn't. But the fact that you won't tell us
Because
concerns
she
me.
don't know.
Surely you're not... Do you honestly think Hina didn't actually kill her?
And if I do?
Impossible. She switched out the mixtures. She's the culprit. There's no way you can doubt this.
Are you sure about that? Even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it, it just doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
I mean, why would someone leave such a clear clue like a footprint? It's too obvious. Too easy.
He's right. It makes it look like you wanted people to suspect you.
I was just nervous. So, I didn't notice I'd left a footprint.
Something like
Didn't
that.
notice?
Yeah, that's just how it was. What can I do?
Listen, Hina. Could you go into a bit more detail? Tell us more about when you switched the poison and the protein.
How come? That doesn't matter.
Hina, please. I'd like to know too.
Fine.
Waste your time if you like. It's clear that Hina is the culprit. There's no
Ah, Yakia, you
suspect.
dumbass.
Go ahead, Hina. Start from the moment you arrived at the chem lab.
Well, right away I went to Section C and got the poison.
And is that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the shelf?
Yeah. When I opened the bottle, I dropped it like an idiot.
I see. Okay then, go on.
So then I moved to Section A and got the protein powder. And that's where I switched them. Once I was done with that, I took the protein can that had the poison in it and left the room. But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf. And because of that, everything I did got found out. And that's it.
That story you just told. First you went to Section C to get the poison. Then moved to Section A to get the protein, right? Meaning you went from Section C to Section A.
Yeah.
Yep. There's no footprints by
Can
Section
you
C.
repeat that series of events one more time?
What's wrong with you, Big Mac? You're being awfully pushy.
It's the same thing no matter how many times you hear it. How long until you're satisfied?
Shut up.
First I went to Section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from section C to section
No, that's wrong. You said you went to get the poison from section C, and that's where you spilled the powder, right?
Yeah? What about it?
And after that, you said you moved from section C to section A to get the protein. But the footprints left at the scene were
Yep.
not moving from section C to section A. That contradicts what you just said.
Then maybe she moved in some weird direction on purpose to disguise her movements?
No.
No, that can't be it. Remember what Hina just said?
What the? Hina, what's the meaning of this?
Well, you lied to us. Plain and simple. If you look at the footprints, your movements in the chem lab are obvious. The powder had already been spilled when you came in, and you went straight to Section A. So you never went to Section C. Whatever you did there, it only involved Section A.
Well, you see...
What the hell? What's going on here?
And the footprints aren't the only problem with her account. Before I explain that part, I'd like to submit some new evidence.
New evidence? Impossible, there can't be.
Are you sure?
Byakuya is just mad he
After
can't
all,
fucking solve
you're the
anything,
one that
bro.
gave it to me.
I did?
It was hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave me. I'm amazed you, of all people, would miss such a vital clue. A truly grave oversight.
Just say it already! What is it you think you found?
I found this. It had sunk to the bottom of the bottle. And the hidden clue was exposed, thanks to you ingesting the powder. I couldn't have solved the mystery without you. So, thank you for that.
But what is it?
Oh, you still don't realize? Well then, Makoto, why don't you explain it?
Huh? Me?
If you really do know, explain the meaning of that shard of glass.
From the rec room window.
It's part of the window from the rec room door, right?
The window?
The window we broke to get in was light blue, just like that. So I think that must be it.
You're right. It must be. Of course, that leads to another question.
Hey, what's good, Trav? Welcome
How
back.
did a shard of glass from the window get inside this bottle of poison?
What's so strange about that?
What's strange is that, according to what Hina told us, I got it!
It's going alright. We're on the trial. Sakura died.
That is what you said, right, Hina? And yet, somehow a piece of glass from the rec room window made its way into the bottle.
Everything Hina told us was a lie?
In reality, that bottle of poison most definitely found its way to the rec room. It was there at least until the window got broken. In other words, when the locked room was unlocked. There's no other way to explain the presence of that glass in that bottle.
And then, once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf in the chem lab. Meanwhile, the protein can we found at the crime scene was planted there. That had to be after the locked room was opened. In other words, after Sakura died.
Wait, hold on. You're moving too fast. I'll grant you, the bottle of poison may well have been in the rec room when it was locked. But how can you say the protein can was put there after the room was unlocked? We already know she was given the protein can with the poison inside, right? If that can wasn't there when she died, how did she get poisoned?
You're right. We do need to explain.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Sakura was
Before we
based.
do, there's something I'd like
I mean,
to
she was
confirm with
she was
everyone.
confirmed to be the traitor, but she didn't actually end up doing anything.
It has to
Like
do with
like
the
she was
protein.
giving information to the mastermind. That's pretty much it.
After Sakura's body was discovered,
She didn't kill anyone or
did
anything.
anyone move it or trip over it or anything like that?
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of loaded question?
Also, Byakuya is pissed because he can't fully solve this,
Just
bruh.
answer to the best of your ability.
Well, no, not that I remember.
Yeah, me either.
Not me.
Same here. Yeah, me either.
Okay then, that settles it. That proves that the protein can found its way to the murder scene after the room was opened.
Yep.
Oh, come on! How can you say that? How can you know what I don't know?
Alright, take care, Trap.
When it comes to that protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No. No, that's impossible. It had to have been in there the whole time. It had to be.
It was in there before.
Yeah, alright, bud.
You remember how there was broken glass scattered all around the room, right?
Of course. It came from the window you broke to get in. What about it?
Well, those pieces weren't just scattered around the protein can. We also found pieces underneath the can.
What?
And this proves it. It shows that the can must have been put down on the floor after the window was broken.
Yep.
So it had to be after we got into the room.
I see. So that's your explanation. Kyoko, earlier when you asked if anyone had moved the can or tripped over it,
If that were the case, that would explain the can being on top of the glass.
So you asked everyone about it to eliminate that possibility right out of the
Mm-hmm.
gate.
She's just smart like that.
And that's made everything clear, hasn't it? As long as it was a locked room, it only contained the bottle of poison, and not the protein can. But once the room was opened up, they were switched, and as a result, the protein can wound up in the rec room, and the bottle of poison returned to the chem lab.
if that's all true, then why did Sakura drink the poison? I thought we all agreed she was tricked into drinking it because of the protein can.
No, that's not why. The only explanation is she drank it from its original
This
bottle.
is really sad.
Exactly what it was.
Precisely. She was alone in a locked room. All she had was the poison. What other possibility is there?
You're saying she drank it knowing what it was? Such a ridiculous fiction is...
Exactly what happened.
Then tell us already. Sorry. Please, tell us.
Before we get to that, we need to clarify one other thing. We need to establish who exactly got the poison from the chem lab and took it to the rec room.
It was Hina, right? She took it and gave it to Ogre.
What do you think, Makoto?
I got it!
Yeah. She brought it
I
herself.
think it was Sakura herself.
To the shoe.
So Sakura, who was apparently murdered, just poisoned herself? What
Mm-hmm.
are you talking about? There's no way!
On the contrary, we know for a fact she went to the chem lab, right to the section full of poisons.
You're lying! Stop lying! Why? Why would you lie like that?
Okay, we gotta do the bullet time thing again.
You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you! You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong!
I didn't mean to hit fever, but I did.
Do you have any kind
This should prove it. Hina, did you know that Sakura's foot had a certain yellow powder stuck to it?
Yep.
It did?
It did. The same yellow powder that had been spilled by the shelf in the chem lab. That powder was yellow, wasn't it? So the powder we found on Sakura, what else could it be but the powder from the chem lab?
Mm-hmm.
Wait. So, what was that powder doing on Ogre's foot?
And it was only on her instep, right?
Sakura must have been standing right there where the powder was spilled. So the person who spilled the powder by the shelf wasn't Hina, but Sakura.
Yep.
And when Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually standing, which is how she was able to avoid getting it all over herself. But the powder still got scattered around, and some of it must have wound up on her instep. Is there any problem with my thinking?
But why did Sakura pay a visit to Section C in the first place? The only explanation is that she was looking for poison. After all, that's all that section contained.
No! It was me! The poison! Because I killed her!
No, you didn't kill her.
Oh, this is so sad. But Sakura had killed
Here's my
herself.
answer. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
What? The killer was Sakura?
Wait, so you're saying it was suicide?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it any more than I believe I can fly.
I can't believe it either. Or rather, I don't want to believe it. But when you really think about it, everything matches up. Sakura went and got the poison. She barricaded herself in a room, and she drank it. All so she could end her own life. And that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the locked room. I got it! The locked room mystery was created by Sakura.
I'm sure she locked herself in so nobody could stop her from doing what she did. She sat there, drank the poison, and breathed her last breath. And the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room until we came and opened it. At that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room. And that was you, wasn't it, Hina? You did it to throw off the investigation, didn't you? When we found her body, you stayed right there near the door. Because you already knew Sakura was dead. And because the bottle of poison had rolled near the doorway.
That's when you picked up the bottle, right? I was too shocked to notice anything. And Kyoko was busy checking the body.
And the more I think about it, the more I realize how unusual your actions were. You said you were going to go get everyone else, but your real intention was to go to the chem lab and switch out the containers, wasn't it?
Yep.
Once you were at the chem lab, you headed straight to the section where the protein powder was kept. There, you took the powder and poured it into the bottle of poison you'd grabbed from the rec room. When you left the lab, all you had was the empty protein can. Thinking about it like that, the footprints make perfect sense.
When you were done, you gathered everyone together. And once you were back in the rec room, while everyone else was focused on Sakura, you quietly placed the can on the ground. Honestly, I should have noticed. You should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's lifeless body. The Hina I know never would have left her side in a situation like that.
So, Sakura committed suicide. In order to hide this fact, Hina undertook a series of actions to undermine the investigation. As long as you could disguise the truth, you didn't care if we blamed you for her death. That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence, right? The footprints in the powder and the bottle of poison? Vital pieces of evidence. And yet,
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura?
Mm-hmm.
No! No, 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 no! I killed her! I did it!
That's enough, Hina. It's over.
It's not! Nothing's over!
It is. Actually, no. You're right. We have to end this properly.
Yep. Alright. So, Sakura sent notes to Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya. Then Toko went early to sneak in, and she hid in the locker. We already know all this happened. Hiro hit Sakura with the bottle. And then it had the night piece in it. And he wanted to get rid of evidence, so he took some blood and wrote Toko. Then he dipped, because he's a little bitch. Toko saw her opportunity, so she left the locker. And then she realized the bullshit that Hiro had done. She put it back upside down, though, because she was in a hurry. And then Sakura saw Toko, but... So, saw the blood, so she got knocked out, and then Jill showed up. And then Jill hit Sakura with the queen. And then she dipped also. Sakura still all confuzzled. She's like, she unfortunately took the opportunity to drink the poison. So then they all found all the evidence. And then this person took the bottle of poison and replaced it with protein.
Here's exactly what happened. This case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room. Specifically, those people were Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya. But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others. Toko. She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot. And she found it. She crawled into the locker to get out of sight. Then, from inside the locker, she saw Sakura enter the room. Next to arrive was Hiro. When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked. Without thinking, he grabbed a nearby Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it. Thinking he'd killed her, he hastily began covering up his crime. He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message from Sakura. To that end, he wrote down a name. Toko. By writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her. But of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was clear, she jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others. But in her rush, she made one little mistake. She put the magazine back upside down. Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes. She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted. This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack. When she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura, and she freaked out. And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her. This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head. Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence. She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards and the queen chess piece. And that explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon. But even after those 2 blows, she was still alive. So then, what was Sakura's actual cause of death? It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab. She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture. And there, she took her final breath. Later on, the rest of us discovered that her body was in there. We had to smash the door's window to get inside. But someone already knew what had happened, knew that she had committed suicide. And that same someone quietly snatched the bottle of poison from off the ground. And while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty protein can. They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves, in an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion. And the one who went to all that effort
Yeah, it was Hina.
was you, Hina. That's the full truth of the case. Sakura took her own life, and you claimed to be
Yeah.
the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
That's what happened? But Makoto, how did you manage to... How were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
Huh? Oh, well, I mean...
You still haven't realized? We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated. That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case. See? Didn't I tell you? When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite
On
you.
God, Kyoko. On God. Absolutely smoked the trial. Yeah, Monokuma coins.
Okay. I think we can all agree you made your point. Did you guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You seriously forgot? I can feel my energy draining out of me. Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it. Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote. So, who will be chosen as the Blackens? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Alright, anybody alive in chat still? The one that killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
My entire
Okay,
existence.
we're done here.
What did you say?
So that's the whole truth, huh? I see. But there's still one thing I don't understand.
Come on.
Hina, why did you try to cover up what happened? If the truth hadn't come to light, you would have died alongside the rest of us.
What are you thinking?
And yet you... Why did you do that?
Don't be mean.
Yeah, we almost died there.
What is this?
What?
You should have been the one to die. What?
For serious, that's...
What is this?
That's... Suicide note?
No forgiveness! I can't forgive this!
But,
Hina. They're friends.
why?
No, that was just a misunderstanding.
What are you saying? I won't forgive you. Why? Huh?
Hina. Hina.
Huh?
I have a favor to ask.
Huh?
Some protein.
That's so sad.
Please. Why? 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 Why?
And that's why you tried to lead us astray. You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the class trial. I'm sorry to interrupt right when you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, but it's just taking so long. I'm about to fall asleep over here. I mean, do you really think you have any idea what Sakura was thinking when she died?
What is this?
Everything you just said is nothing but your interpretation, right? Your own opinion on what her suicide note meant.
What are you saying?
In other words,
Well, what I'm really trying to say is,
yes indeed.
don't you think the entire foundation is shaky? What if it was really like this?
What the heck?
What is that?
Of course.
Isn't it obvious?
Yep.
A suicide note. Sakura's suicide note.
What? But Hina already...
Too bad.
Oh, I wrote that one. It was all me, baby.
It's true.
This is the one Sakura addressed to Hina and put it in her room. Oh, don't say lie. It makes it sound so dirty. I just thought I'd liven things up a bit.
Well now, well now, well now.
I can't help it if you totally took my little scribbles at face value. It didn't even have Sakura's signature on it.
You filthy little...
I'm not filthy. I didn't do anything. Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? The case played out between you and you alone. You were the ones jerking each other around. Heck, even if the will had factored in, it still would have been between you guys. So what's the problem? This is all part of the production process. Okay, and scene. Cut.
And
What are you gonna
I'm
do?
glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrator voice.
Hey, hey!
But you know, haven't you ever been curious about the whole suicide note thing? Who came up with the idea of leaving a note when you kill yourself in the first place?
But
Jesus
hold
Christ.
on.
And isn't it so unfortunate? Killing yourself is just so final, you know. You can never hear the rest of their story. The truth is lost in darkness. Gives me the willies.
enough already.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, geez. Talk about a buzzkill, alright? Here we go. Ahem.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here. You see, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool. I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch, so even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it. That's how I saw things. And what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder. However, as I lived here with all of you, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken. I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
So that's why Sakura...
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Of course, because of that, I decided to reveal her secret, which made everyone else hate her. Her decision to stay true to all of you led directly to all of you hating her for it. Ironic, isn't it? Or maybe oxymoronic, or just moronic.
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness. So this is my atonement for betraying you. That's what I had in mind. My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me, which is exactly what the mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal. Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well. But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is myself. If it can save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning. Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
Huh? No way!
actually insane.
However,
Finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially. I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible. Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else. No matter what, just survive.
But...
What are you gonna do?
But in the end, all her meddling was like totally pointless. She died so you guys wouldn't try to kill each other, but you almost ended up doing it anyway. Thanks to you, her death had no purpose at all. In fact, it was because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly bit the big one.
Too bad.
She deserves all the blame. Everyone blame her. Go ahead, she deserves it. Poo-hoo-hoo. Now then, the next victim has been decided.
What do you mean, next victim? Nobody here blames anyone. First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with that false suicide note. And plus, Sakura's death wasn't a waste. Because she made us remember, we're not enemies that hate each other. We're friends who need to work together.
You know?
Damn straight. This is because of our misplaced hatred. I don't blame her, I can't blame her, and nobody can blame Hina either.
But why?
Whether or not there is a spy never really mattered, because the one we need to destroy is you, nobody else.
What the heck? This is not how this is supposed to go. But anyway, are you sure about that? This killing game is a competition between all of you, remember? Your enemy is each other. He's absolutely right about that. Ah, lovely, Byakuya. You understand, don't you? This is a life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There can be no doubt that those are the rules of the game, which is why I am bowing out of the game. Huh?
Naturally.
Sakura and Hina were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear the others have cast aside their fear of this game. There's no point in participating in a game which has lost its sense of excitement, which is why I will no longer be participating in it. What is going on here? Now, I only have one thing to look forward to, and that is to heap the harshest possible punishment onto the one who thinks they can control me.
But Byakuya, what does this mean?
Don't misunderstand. I haven't been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism, if that's what you're thinking.
Everyone.
How boring. But nothing can come out of this. I'm still gonna be the one having the fun time.
What the heck?
The fun time?
Anyway, let's forget about all of that good-for-nothing backstabber and get back on track.
You want me to punish
It's the
you
moment
next?
you've been waiting for. Punishment time.
What?
You're not gonna...
Wrong.
Oh, heavens no. Just because the blackened is dead doesn't mean I can just sub in whatever old student I want. Didn't I tell you? I'm very particular about the bear times one rule.
Listen up.
But I spent so much time preparing my special punishment, it'd be a shame to let it go to waste. So for my special punishment, I prepared a special guest.
A special guest?
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
This is actually tragic also. No, not alter ego. It's actually fucking wild work. Became Monokuma Ball of Scrap.
You? You suck, man. You turned him into a mangled hunk of junk.
Whoa, that really took it out of me. Maybe I'll go grill up a plate of chicken. After all, they say for post-workout grub, chicken's where it's at. And I'm all about grilled goodness. Fried, broiled, give me a break. The color, the smell, the succulence. Grilled is where it's at.
How dare you? That was my friend. How dare you kill him?
What's the matter?
Huh? You were friends with the laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What's next? Friends with a basketball?
Shut the hell up. He wasn't just a laptop, he was my friend. And you killed him.
Is this what you call animism? Where the soul dwells within all things, even like laptops? Well, you can call it whatever you want. Bottom line is it coming my way. It was trying to find things out all sneaky.
Just as I thought.
Actually,
Finally,
No. I knew about it from the very beginning.
I knew Chihiro was doing something with the laptop, and I knew you were using it to analyze data.
I knew exactly how it was going to play out from the start. What?
What are you thinking?
You knew, and you were still cocky enough to let people take the plunge?
yep.
Well, I mean, the data in that laptop, it was, I guess you could call it a gift from me to you. Or maybe more like a reward in honor of you being able to unlock something so difficult.
Hey,
So of course I didn't care if you got access to that. But sneaking into the network was just too personal, so I had to do a, reformatting.
I want to be able to help.
Yep, the punishment time has made me feel 1,000,000,000 times better.
very nice.
Experiencing a meaningless death is so soothing. It makes me remember that every low can get even lower.
No, his death wasn't meaningless either. Everyone who's died so far, the deaths of each and every one of our friends, they all make us stronger. I swear to God, someday you will pay for this.
Holy moly, you're super mad. Just like unreasonably upset.
Well,
Okay, time to bring things to a close. Oh, but before that, I need to read the postscript.
What?
yep.
Yep, there's still a bit more left of Sakura's note. Do I have your attention? Okay then, here we go. Prepare your ears for the dulcet tones of yours truly.
Hina.
Oopsie daisy, that was a close one. Another word and we would have been in a heap deep in spoiler territory.
Too bad.
Okay, I don't want to ruin the surprise, so book club is dismissed for today.
What? You just can't stop reading the most important bit?
It makes your brain rumble and tumble, huh? It makes you so mad you don't even friggin' know, huh? That's the whole point, stupid! It's to get back at all of you for hardening your resolve. Like I'd ever let you... like I'd ever let any of you greaseballs have it. Sucks for you, loser. Wait, what's this?
What?
What?
There's one last line on the note? Huh, wow, a stubborn loser, huh? Well, whatever. Who cares what some dead musclehead has to say?
Well,
Okay, I'm out of here. You guys should try to get some rest, you know, and maybe take some time to reconsider how you will approach this school life of yours. Are you sure you don't want to graduate? Can you really get free from the regrets of the outside world? Think about it. Think long, think hard.
You.
who?
Yeah, alright, Monokuma. Duh. Jesus Christ, Makoto. Hello, Cam. We're getting towards the end of the chapter.
Yo.
So the class travel is over, and Monokuma's gone. So now what do we do?
What else is there other than to head back up?
Oh yeah, okay, let's get out of here.
If you would like to stay in raid, please let me know. Humph. Dial back that ego a bit, girl. That kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat. I would never have lost that kind of challenge.
What are you talking about? Kyoko and Makoto are the ones who figured everything out.
Shut up. How many times do you plan to apologize? How about you make that the last one? I haven't reached a point where I need someone apologizing to me more than once.
Sorry.
No, 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 no!
Yo, what? Sleazeball?
What the heck?
Apparently, you still have a death wish.
No, 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 no!
Okay, Joe.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Huh? Oh, hi, Kyoko.
Yes, it's me.
Kyoko?
I said yes.
So Kyoko's here. Wait, what?
What are you doing here?
It's true.
But what, my door? It was unlocked, are you serious?
Hey,
What time is it?
correct.
God damn.
Makoto.
What's your favor? Okay, but how do you plan to do that? What?
Goodbye.
What the?
I guess we have to go do that real quick. Go to the data center on the 4th floor.
That's weird. She said she'd meet me here. Is it maybe she's inside already?
Oh, how? What are you doing up, mister? Gah! Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? Oh, well, You're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust it in yet, right? But I can see that. You don't waste my time telling me crap I can see for myself. It looked like you might break in any second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or are you gonna try to tell me you were sleepwalking or something?
No, nothing like that.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning, for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know. Stop being weird and go back to bed.
Just a second.
Kyoko?
You too? You guys?
Whatever, the two of you just get back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
What?
Hey,
I have no idea what's going on anymore.
shall we go?
Okay.
Yeah, go on, get out of here. Shoot.
Goodbye.
Hold on.
Ooh. Goodbye.
Sure.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
What?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school, the one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
And that's the end of chapter 4. Alright, anybody in chat still alive and down to go for a raid? Wow, I get the altar lump.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Yep, and that's... Alright. Trap, do you want to go on a raid or nah? I don't have anyone in mind yet. I was going to figure that out if you did. Okay, I'll look through my sub feed. I know there's a couple of people that you don't want to raid in here, which I guess is okay. We could go... I was gonna say either Cobra or David, unless you have another suggestion, which you can DM if you have. Second one, David? Alright, sure. Let's see. I will go grab his link. Oh, I see why he's playing your favorite game. Alright. So let's go show David some love and support. And thank y'all for joining the stream. I will see y'all later. Hit him with the bacon raid. And see y'all there. Goodbye.